Hey, it's Dr. Fahs with Dermy Doc Box. Welcome to your summer 2025 Dermy Doc Box unboxing. I've packed the season's box with $165 worth of summer skin essentials, and we are going to dive right into everything. As you know, every single box comes with a product pamphlet written by me. It walks you through all the products that I've included, my tips and tricks, and gives you exclusive discount codes from retailers so that if you love a product, you can repurchase it for a fraction of the price. And then we also include a Science of Skincare card. This season's card is all about Cica or Centella asiatica. This might be an ingredient you've heard about in the past, but not sure what it does. We actually have a few products in the box that contain Centella, so I'm going to walk you through a little bit about its benefits, how to use it, and what to look for. We are going to dive right in and start with our first product, which is Melon. This is from Melon. It is a brand that is founded by a melanoma survivor, Brandy, and she donates a percentage of her profits to the Melanoma Research Foundation, which I think is super awesome. I love a spray sunscreen for my kids in the summertime. This one is an SPF 30 mineral based, water resistant up to 80-minute sunscreen. So perfect for those summer days. Your kids are really hard to keep still and put sunscreen on, but you want to make sure you rub something on, or you yourself are looking for an easy application, especially for something like your back where you can't reach these areas and need something that you can apply on quickly and efficiently. It rubs in like a dream, no problems with that greasy feeling of sunscreen, but my kids really enjoy this product because they can do it themselves. Now, the trick with a spray sunscreen is that you want to hold it 6 inches or so away from the skin, spray it on, and then most importantly, rub it in. Do not just spray and walk away. Spray it, rub it in to make sure you've covered all those areas, and then you're good to go. One tip to think about when you're headed to, water activities this summer is making sure your sunscreen has a water resistant label on it. So water resistance can be either 40 or 80 minutes. And that means that's the amount of time that you should potentially be considering reapplying if you're swimming or sweating outdoors. So this one has the max amount of time, which is 80 minutes. You can spray it on wet or dry skin, but most importantly, you want to rub it in. So this is Melon's 30 SPF 30 broad spectrum mineral based sunscreen. All right, next up, we're going to chat about a fun product that I'm excited to introduce you guys to. This is Timeless's 10% vitamin C ferulic acid vitamin E serum, and it is an incredible vitamin C serum that you can actually now find at the drugstore. So Timeless used to only be found online. Now you can find them in Target, which I think is super convenient. And they have two vitamin C serums. So I've included the 10% L-ascorbic acid-based serum. They do have a step up, which is a 20% serum. I included this one because I know that a lot of people, including many of my patients, struggle to adjust to L-ascorbic acid, which is the active form of vitamin C. Now, we know vitamin C is a great antioxidant. It helps with brightening our skin. It's actually a cofactor for collagen production, so it has tons of benefits. One of the hardest things about vitamin C is it's difficult to formulate, and the active form can cause a lot of tingling or irritation or stinging or breakouts for patients. So this product is a good one to try if you're kind of nervous about getting started with a vitamin C or you've had some problems with some in the past. You will notice that it's kind of like a liquidy serum, but it comes in a pumpable bottle, which is nice because you don't have to worry about opening a dropper and spilling it everywhere or potentially oxidizing your formula, meaning exposing it to too much air and making the vitamin C go bad. You can apply this. I personally use it in the morning and then my sunscreen on top. So we know from studies that vitamin C actually boosts our sunscreen's ability to protect our skin. And vitamin C you can think of as kind of a shield over your skin for the environmental damage and the free radicals in our environment that age and dull our skin over time. So this is Timeless's 10% vitamin C, ferulic acid, and vitamin E. All right, next up, we've got a sunscreen for the face. You guys know I love EltaMD, and I wanted to include this brand new sunscreen that they launched this year. This is their UV Skin Recovery SPF 50 face sunscreen, and it is a mineral sunscreen suitable for even the most sensitive skin. So if you are somebody with rosacea, with sensitive skin, somebody who tells me that I don't like to wear sunscreen because it burns my eyes or it irritates my skin, this sunscreen should work for you. And my goal with this box was to include 2 face sunscreens so that no matter what skin type you have, you're going to find at least one, if not both, that you like wearing daily. Because we know that sunscreen daily is an important habit to build. And the best sunscreen is the one that you're actually willing to wear. I like this product specifically because it has been tested even on sensitive skin and post-procedural skin. So, for example, a patient comes in to see me in the office, gets a laser done. We have now compromised the skin barrier, and now the skin is ultra sensitive to everything in the environment. This sunscreen is even suitable for that skin. So I know it is going to withstand those of you who have extremely sensitive skin and struggle to find a sunscreen that you can wear regularly. It has Centella asiatica, which is that buzzword that you are going to learn about in your Science of Skincare card. So it's calming for the skin, and it also reduces redness when you apply it. So this is EltaMD's UV Skin Recovery. All right, the other facial sunscreen I included is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 36. This is an incredible daily sunscreen for my girlies who love a hydrated, glowy finish. I think this sunscreen can also double as like a little bit of a primer and a moisturizer in one. So if you are like, I don't love a lot of products on my skin, but I want my skin to have that dewy, glowy, hydrated look to it, then you could easily just do a simple morning routine that includes a face wash, your vitamin C serum that you have, and then a sunscreen right on top that's both moisturizing, hydrating, and going to give you that protection. And this is it. Again, I think the most important goal for this box is that you pick a sunscreen that you're willing to wear daily. And I challenge you to try to do that. Let me know if you make that a daily habit for yourself. But I see patients every single day in the office who struggle with things like dark spots, melasma, acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, aging skin, and of course, skin cancers. And one of the easiest things to prevent all of those problems from getting worse is just wearing sunscreen daily, because we know that daily UV exposure, even that tiny bit you get on your commute to and from work or school, is enough exposure over time to break down our collagen, to age our skin, and to make all of these concerns worse. And of course, most importantly, damage our DNA and lead to skin cancers. So, getting into the habit of every single morning, no matter what you're doing, getting a layer of sunscreen on your face is something that you can do for the long run that is truly going to benefit your skin. So, this is Innisfree's Daily UV Defense Sunscreen. Hope you enjoy it. All right, next up, we are going to go to a product that you've probably never even heard of before, let alone experience. So I think this is going to be a fun one. I wanted to include this product from INKEY List. It's the Exosome Hydro Glow Complex, because exosomes are this new hot ingredient that people are talking about in the aesthetic industry. So we're hearing a lot of buzz about what exosomes are and what they can do in regenerative medicine, things that we do in the office to help patients improve their skin. Now, currently in the US, we do not have approval to inject exosomes under the skin. This is not approved by the FDA. There are other countries and places that are doing it, or people doing it that aren't supposed to be. But we know that the science for exosomes is there. So even though this is a new topic as of a year or so, exosomes have been around for a long time. We've known about them for a long time, and the research and the data is there on exosomes. What are they? They're basically like messengers for your cells. So they carry messages to our cells and tell our cells to behave a certain way. This plant-derived exosome complex from the INKEY List contains cica or Centella asiatica and additional ingredients to help hydrate, repair your skin barrier, and boost your collagen production. So these little tiny messenger cells go very, very small into the skin and tell the skin to behave a certain way. I find that using this product, especially in the morning, gives me a really hydrated look to the skin. I also notice skin firmness with this product. And if you're wondering where to put this in your routine, it plays well with every ingredient. So you don't have to worry about this causing irritation or not helping another ingredient work. So if you're using it in the morning, you could cleanse your face, use your vitamin C serum, add this right after, and then follow that with your moisturizer or sunscreen. If you're using it in the evening, since it's very lightweight and a serumy texture, you could cleanse your face, put it on, follow that with your retinol or other firming creams and your moisturizer and be done. This is the INKEY Exosome Hydro Glow Complex. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products. And last but certainly not least, our product that we've specially made for the summer box. What could this be? So it comes in this little pouch. We're going to zip this pouch open and we're going to unfold it. I got to make room. This is going to get kind of crazy. It's kind of wild how much it unfolds. I kind of can't believe it. So this is our Dermy Doc Box Glow and Go bag for the summer. Let me see if I can get the whole thing on the screen because it's nice and big. It is huge. It fits so much. We had several renditions of this to make sure we got it absolutely right. And look at the straps and what they say. SPF is my BFF. So this is going to be your new favorite summer bag on the go. She is water resistant, eco-friendly, foldable and packable, and used for so many things. You can take her to the grocery store if you need a bag to just keep in your car and use when you're at the grocery store to avoid using plastics. You can take it to the beach, which is what I personally did. We just took this on a family vacation, and with 3 kids, there's always a million things that need to be packed. And so this fit multiple towels, all of our sunscreens, sunglasses, my roll-up travel visor, my little packable bag that I keep my sunscreens in. Everything fit. And the best thing is you can pack it away if you want to save space. So if you're traveling and you want to shove this in your suitcase so that you don't have to worry about taking up space or having a big bag that gets bent up, she just folds in on herself just like this. Pack it all in here. And then you just zip it right up. And she is ready for your next adventure. So I hope you love this bag. I had a lot of fun designing it. We did keep the stripes on theme. So if you are a original subscriber and you've gotten our insulated travel bag, you can also have this kind of match and be a cute accessory that goes along with it. But hopefully this accompanies you on all of your summer travels. So that is it. 6 products for our summer Dermy Doc Box. As always, you can refer a friend if you are currently a subscriber and earn points. If you are new to us, give us a try. We are $54.99 plus free shipping. You get a box every season or every 3 months. And I appreciate you coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoy your summer box.